it is me, Julia, and I'm here to finally film the first impression / trying a full face of new makeup. I mentioned this in my last video from 3 months ago. I think I filmed that. So some of the makeup that I showed in that haul will be in this video, and then I have been buying some makeup these past few months, of course. So I've just kind of been adding all the new products. So this is what it looks like. I have been, like, from that haul I said I was gonna do, like, I was gonna include all the makeup in that haul, but I have been using like some products that I showed in that haul, but they won't be in today's video, if that makes any sense. They're all new products to me, and none of them is like really new to like the world. The only thing that's really new is this Rare Beauty blush, which I am so excited to use. So let's just get started because I only have an hour and a half to get ready. First things first, I wanted to say that I am wearing gloves. It's because my hands are cracked, of course, and they're dry, so I need to keep the moisture in, and like my fingers like freaking bleeding because it's so cracked. So sorry about that. I don't have any brow products in this little tray here, so I just did them beforehand, and also they take like 30 freaking minutes. I did use like 1,000 brow products today. I used the LA Girl brow pen first, kind of just to like shape out the brows. And then to fill them in, I used this NYX brow tint pen, and I also used this Anastasia brow definer. And then finally, I just locked them in place with this Milani brow pomade.
So yeah, it's a big process to do my brows, and it's just so annoying. It's like, I hate that part. That's the one thing that I hate about doing my makeup.
And I also have the controversial Real Techniques makeup saver sponge, which I'll probably hate, so I have this Glam Light one here for backup, and this is not the one that I showed in the haul. This is the one that I had before, like not my backup, but like the first one that I bought, if that makes any sense. So let's start with some sin scares. So I do have this new toner from The Ordinary, and this is a gentle exfoliating toner with yeast ferment technology. Sounds good. I don't know, but I'm gonna put on some skincare just to make everything soak in, because I always start with my eyes, if you guys didn't know. Comes out in like little tiny ass drops. Hopefully the lighting's good too. I'm using like 3 different lights because I'm so bougie like that.
I know I said it was going to be a first impressions, but it's mostly going to be a trying new makeup because I'm not very good at explaining things. And I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm just gonna like fuck around with all these products.
This is what it looks like. It's kind of nice, actually. The smell kind of reminds me of something, but like I don't know what. So this isn't new, but I want to use this, and I love this product. It's this Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream by CosRX.
It's taking me like so long to film this video. I always start with that, like, hey guys, I'm back. That's like my intro. I've been like wanting to film this video, I just like haven't had time. And like I'm not really going anywhere really that much.
But today I'm actually going to be hanging out with my friends, John and Sarah, and this John's other friend from school. Is it grade school or high school? I think it's high school. But yeah, he's going to be there too, so it's just like the 4 of us.
Sorry if like this camera angle is like, or my phone, I film with my phone because I'm really bougie like that. It's changing because I'm just like kind of like fumbling with everything.
I'm going to go into the eyes now, which is my favorite part. I'm going to be using this Moira Lasting Priming Cream Shadow, which is kind of like painterly, it looks like. I have this little hand mirror, which is good for right now because I don't want, because I usually do my makeup like this. And you guys can't see, but yeah. I love having the mirror close to my face. I haven't used like a cream eyeshadow in like forever, so I know it looks weird with me applying this. We're gonna be going to Richmond Hill. We're gonna be there. I think we're gonna go to a mall, go somewhere to eat. Sarah's gonna be driving her car. I'm actually gonna be driving to John's house, and then Sarah's gonna pick me and John up, and then we're gonna go to Richmond Hill to the mall, and we're gonna be kind of meeting John's friend there. So I got the eyeshadow base on, and now we're gonna be doing the palette. So I'm so excited. I can't believe I haven't touched this in like since I filmed that video, which is crazy. So I'm gonna be using the Lure Blend Bunny palette. I'm also gonna be doing or using this little eyeshadow by Moira, because I feel like I really want to use these two together because they're kind of perfect together. And I also did get this palette from ColourPop. I bought their like mystery bundle situation. This is the Baby Got Peach palette, and I'm just going to be using this like light brown shade to like transition. I usually use like a basic color for that first, and then I go into my colorful colors. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I was searching last night online for like looks I could do because I like following specific looks, and I found this beautiful eye makeup look. I'll put the creator's name here, their handle, their Instagram handle, and it's so beautiful. She actually used the Blend Bunny X Lens makeup collab palette, Sickly Sweet, Surge, and she did use Lure, but I'm gonna be only using Lure, obviously. But yeah, it's so gorgeous. Sorry, so pretty. So I want to do something similar to that.
It's probably gonna look nothing like that in the end, but that's okay.
I'm gonna be like switching you guys up because I need this mirror to be closer to my face.
My face is so fat in this. Okay. I'm so nervous right now. I don't know why.
So I'm going to use this transition shade, or light brown shade, I keep saying transition shade, in my little crease area first. Try to use this little Hello Kitty mirror. Oh my god, I'm scared I'm going to be late. Like, holy. I was going to do this video last Saturday. I did go to Niagara Falls with John, former co-workers. And it was really, really fun, but I got up so early, like 5:30, so I didn't really have time to film this. I'm going to start with doing jellyfish. Jellyfish. Take that on a more precise brush, which I don't even know. Let's take this Sephora brush. I also found that this was a better time to film this because my mom is actually not here right now, so I can talk as loud as I want to. She's not here right now because where I live, like a little small town I live, is actually having like a little fair right now. It's on the main street, and she's there with, she volunteers for the local like society. So she's there selling little like seedlings to promote the society. And I actually designed the tags for it. And that was actually really fun designing them. I would show you, but it shows where I live, so I can't really show you. She's there with Leo, who is our little chihuahua. I showed him in a What I Got for Christmas video. Okay, so that's kind of like the real transition shade. I don't know. Seductress. On the same brush, and I'm just going to be like gradually like kind of deepening up that color. Okay, yeah, so she's there at the festival with our little doggo. She took him, and not my other dog, Chanel, who was actually on the ground right there in her little bed, because he needs to be more exposed to other dogs and people. These colors blend out so nice. Oh my god, it's like I'm not even blending. I'm just like... Hey guys, so it's literally the next day after I filmed that video, and I be editing this video and I just realized that I missed out on a huge chunk of the eye look. So literally you're gonna see like the pink and purple, and then to it jump, and then basically the eye look being done. I'm really sorry about that. Like, it's so embarrassing. I can't believe I didn't even notice that it wasn't even recording. So in the clips that I wasn't recording in, I basically just added in a darker purple on the outer corner in the shade Tentacles. And then for the brow bone, I mixed in Lost at Sea and Seafoam, and I mixed that in on the brow bone, which was really fun. It was like my first time putting color on there. And then I finally went into that shimmer shade by Moira, the light chroma shadow in the shade Aquamarine. That's like so embarrassing, and I'm so sorry, and I don't want to film this again because it was a first impressions and like trying new makeup, and I loved how the eye look turned out in the end. Okay, bye. Let's watch, I guess. Sorry, I just like stopped talking to you guys there for a second. Like focusing on getting this like kind of shimmer color all over my lids, and it's actually kind of pulling the look together. Now I'm gonna line my eyes I'm gonna line it with a dark purple. Just do tentacles, even though this is on the outer corner. Bring that all along the little lash line here. Have you guys watched any interesting movies lately? I'm very excited to see Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I fucking love Mission Impossible, like the whole like movie series. So good. My favorite is probably Fallout. I love Fallout with Henry Cavill. I'm just going into this pink shade. Highlight that, and now I'm going to be going back into, I'm just kind of going back and forth between colors to kind of like blend everything out and make sure that everything is all good. But yeah, I'm excited to see Final Reckoning, which I'm so scared also because I feel like someone's gonna die. But I think it is the last Mission Impossible. Comes out on the 23rd, which, oh, today's the 24th, so it came out yesterday. My mom and I are gonna see it, I think, next week probably. So I'm done with the eyeshadow off camera. I just kind of cleaned up the edges here, made them more sharp, and I of course touched up the colors more. I just kind of went back and forth and fixed that up. So now we're gonna go into the mascara. The only mascara that I have that is new is this e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. Hopefully this is good. I like how it's not too big and intimidating. If you guys didn't know, I don't put eyeshadow under my eyes because my eyes are so sensitive and I'm scared to put eyeshadow there because they just water every single time, and this mascara is actually really nice. I'm one of those people who uses like 2 mascaras. See how like long they are? Super long. Sorry I'm not talking a lot about my life in this video. It's very boring and nothing really new happening. I'm not even reading any interesting books right now. I just finished like a very weird one. It's called We Need to Do Something. There's actually a movie to it. I watched the trailer last night. It's not like one of those like popular mainstream movies. I don't know the company who made it, but I'm not gonna watch it. I just wanted to see like the trailer for it because it's really interesting when you read a book and then watch the trailer. If it's like everything that you visualized, then I'm probably gonna give it like 3 stars or 2, I don't know. That's it for my eye makeup. I forgot to use this. I didn't use this. I'm just gonna use this in my next video, I guess. So I only have the one primer, and that is the NYX The Face Glue Gripping Primer. So I'm hoping this works out well. I like the packaging. It's actually really cute. I don't know how much to use, but I tried my hair up. You know what primer I really want to use? I want to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I love Milani foundations, and I don't even have that Milani foundation right now, but I love that foundation. It's a Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation concealer. But I want to use a primer. It looks so good. Oh, I forgot to use this. I wanted to use this in the beginning. I'll just put this on right now. This is the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm by ColourPop. And like I said, I got this in the birthday bundle situation thing. It smells really good. It smells like icing. I wanted to try some new brushes here, so let me just open this. I love these brushes that came with the set. Innovative fingerprint technology, multi-angled sponge. I saw Robert Rush, who I love him, you should totally check out his videos, do a video on this, like a roasting video, and then he did another video where he used it and he didn't like it, and I wanted to see how I felt about it. I probably won't like it either, so I do have the backup Glam Light sponge. The foundation I will be using, I might also be, should I mix it? I don't know. I'm just going to be using the Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. 1N14. Hopefully this matches. Don't know. I need help with matching my foundations. I really do. I should have shaken this. Okay, I'm shaking it now. Very, very liquidy. Love the sound. It's good to like kind of slap on the foundation. I wouldn't blend it in with this because it's not really good at blending in, because it just leaves like the foundation or the sponge marks everywhere. I like the pointing sound because it gets into like all the little areas, but I don't love the... Okay, so that was nice, I guess. I'm just gonna use a blue blender, little Glam Light one, and just kind of fix everything. This one, I will say, sucks up a lot of product. I'm gonna take actually this little concealer brush by KVD and just kind of use this to go around my brows. I'm gonna just finish blending this out off camera so I can get real close to this mirror here. Be right back. Okay, so I blended that all out. I will say on the phone it looks like I'm a ghost, but in real life, because I think it's because of all the bright lights I'm using, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, pretty good match to my neck. Yeah, it's like not bad. So I'm really happy about the color. I might need to go like a shade like better, I don't know, but it doesn't look as bad as what it looks like on the phone. So the cream blush that I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Bold Face Lilac, and I'm going to be topping it off with the Rare Beauty blush. The color won't look as like accurate, but I just like having a base for my little blushes, and I'm not going to put a lot of this on. I just put like 2 dots on each cheek, and now I'm going to blend it out with a brush. I'm going to use this Real Techniques 449 brush. It's like super subtle, but the main star of the show will be this Rare Beauty blush. I've only ever swatched this. I'm kind of scared because like I don't know.
I don't know why I'm doing that because it's not a powder.
Let me just like tap some off my hand. If I turn this light off, yeah. It looks way more intense without that, without my little like mirror light.
One thing I am is that I am blush blind. Definitely blush blindness, but this is very, very nice.
So now I'm gonna add some concealer. I might add more blush like later on. So I have 30 minutes, which is actually not that bad. The concealer I have that is new is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. I have the matte one. Let me just turn this light back on. I have the matte one that I use quite often, but I wanted to try the hydrating one. Under eyes, and some on my chin, and then I don't really have a lot of... The foundation did a really pretty good job at covering everything. I'm gonna take this little like beauty blender.
So that's my concealer, and now I'm going to go back into the blush a bit. I just want like a little bit more. Like I said, I'm blush blind. But I love that like kind of like intense like blushy look.
I do take my blush all the way up there. I think that's enough blush. Okay, so now I'm going to use some powder. I'm going to use these brushes. I will. Mostly this brush, probably. I didn't use these 2 items, and this is the Weightless Liquid Blush, the ColourPop one, in the shade Thanks. I got this in like the birthday bundle, and then I also didn't use this NYX Buttermelt Blush in the shade All the Butter. I will obviously be using this like the next time I do my makeup. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that those are new products, and I haven't used them, but I didn't use them this time. Gosh, I gotta hurry up, but I'm gonna have to set my face, of course, with this translucent powder by Glamlight. It's the Bacon Set, and how do I open this? Oh my god, that like took forever to open, but I got it out. I'm just gonna dump some into this lid here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my under eyes with this little puff. It did come with another puff, but I can't really find it at the moment. Kind of scared to like use like too much of it. I also don't bake.
Oh god, I just got that in my eye. I'm okay.
Oh, here's the puff. I'm like so blind. I thought this was another puff, but I'm gonna be using this for the rest of my face. Actually, no, I'm gonna be using this Sephora one. I have 20 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna take the foundation off my lips. I can just apply more, but I don't need that much foundation on my face. That's it for the powder. I really like that powder. I love how big she is. Now I'm gonna go into just a bit of bronzer. I'm not like a bronze girly, but I will be bronzing up my face today, just subtly, like not even that much, barely. And this is new to me, of course, obviously. This is the Beach Bun Tan Bronzer by Sephora. I think that's it. I'm just gonna like bronze my forehead, like do it really subtle. Okay, I feel like that didn't really make a difference, but that's okay because I didn't want to put a lot on. I'm like putting it in my hairline at this point, so I'm gonna stop. But I do like this, and I will be trying it more for real next time. I like the smell. I don't know. Sorry, I keep smelling it. It smells like sunscreen and coconut and just like the beach. So now I'm gonna put on some highlighter, and I'm gonna be using this Give Me Glow Dream Duo, and I love this highlighter right here. I did swatch it in the haul, that's why I'm saying I like it. I haven't actually put it on my face, but it is one of those chunky highlighters. So I'm gonna take this little brush. This is it says concealer brush.
I love me like a little cute nose highlight, a little Rudolph moment. And I'm just gonna take some of that and stamp it on my inner corners. Oh, this doesn't have a mirror. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna have to take like a little Q-tip because I have eye boogers.
This is kind of like too big, so I'm gonna try another one. I really like this Fenty Beauty one. Okay, this is like perfect for like the inner corners. I think this nose highlight's a bit too intense, but that's okay. I'm just gonna apply some blush. Love that Rare Beauty blush. Okay, I love my makeup right now. I thought it was like ugly at first, but it's actually very nice. Put some on my Cupid's bow. Really pretty. Oh god, that was like too much. This is that type of formula where it's like you can pick up too much a lot because it's super chunky and like whoa, that's like gorgeous. I love highlight. Now for the final part, I'm gonna be choosing a lip product, which oh my god. Okay, so let me just grab all the lip products that I have right now. So for lips, I have so many options. So I have like 4 different liners, 2 different glossy situations, and 2 like base items. I'm gonna use this Big Boy liner by Give Me Glow. That's really pretty. Oh, the other options I had were the Moira lip pencil, another Give Me Glow, and then a ColourPop one. But yeah, I like this Give Me Glow one. I think it's really pretty and subtle. Not subtle, but you know, neutral out of the bunch. Now for liquid lipstick or lipstick. I think I'm gonna go for a lipstick in Kim. Actually, yeah, it's like a burnt color, so I'm actually gonna go for this liquid lipstick by Give Me Glow, which is perfect because these 2 came in a set. I love this packaging. It's so cute with a little teddy bear on top. Okay. Now I'm just going to use my little rubber glove fingertip and just put that in. Shit, 5 minutes. Okay, so that's it for the... Okay, I have 2 glosses here. Blue or purple. I'm going to actually put on a little bit of Divination, which is the collaboration with Bun Bunny and Robert Roche. Just like apply a bit of that. Oh, that's actually really pretty. I like that. I need to like blend it out. Gorgeous! So the kind of makeup items I will be packing in my purse are the which one should I take? I think I'm just gonna take both the gloss and the liquid lipstick, and then I'm gonna of course be packing a powder. This is the Milani powder. It's in the shade Natural Light. Now finally for the setting spray. I have 3 here, but I know which one I'm gonna use. I have the Kimchi Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray, the NYX Marshmallow one, and then the One Size, which I've been wanting to try for years, ever since it came out. So I'm gonna be trying that. Sorry, my arm. Oh, so ugly. I'm scared. So scared. Okay, I don't know if that came out like good, but I'm actually gonna use also the kimchi one because I'm extra like that. Oh my god, I do not like how that like squirts out. Really nice. Okay, so this is my makeup. Really beautiful. Now I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be wearing. My mom just got home, which is perfect because I am basically ready. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing this really cute hoodie, which John actually designed for me. It's so me. It says, "Hi, I'm bored," which is me always. And it's actually my room. My messy ass room with like my favorite stuffed animals, the penis pillow, avocado, this little monster thing that I have over there, and my little like Care Bears. And then I just paired it with like purple leggings and my avocado socks. But I'm of course going to be wearing my Doc Martens. And the jewelry that I'm wearing is just my little like purple nose stud. And then I have purple earrings, studs. And then the scent I'm actually wearing is this one. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to hold up the phone and do this, but it's this scent, which is so nice. I saw it in one of Soph Does Life videos and I instantly got it because she said it smells like baking and sweets, and I love scents like that, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. This is what it is. The packaging is also really cute too, and I actually love how the makeup turned out. Super pretty, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. To go.